my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning.
Been in here and people are roaring with laughter, so.
It's a dirty show, though.
Well, it's clean dirt.
You have here the best of the best.
Yes.
So we have many celebrities here. The Harley Madison come over here, and the Usher come over here many often, and the Paris Hilton come here.
Boy, I'm dating myself, but it's okay. Nobody else will. Oh.
That's so Vegas.
It's pretty amazing when you consider that 7 years ago, we didn't have the treatments we have now. We cure 80% of children with cancer. If you think about that, I mean, go back 50 years, we were curing 20 to 30%. This is the miracle story of modern medicine. We understand what makes this cancer tick. And of course, without donors from around the world, this just couldn't happen. There's one thing we're focused on here at St. Jude, and that's beating this thing.
Welcome to That's So Vegas. I'm your host, Christine McKellar, here in the fabulous Las Vegas Arts District, which I always say, and I know it drives one of my sisters nuts, but fabulous Vegas, fabulous Arts District, and most fabulous.
Thank you.
Ben Harris.
Thanks for having me.
Oh.
Pleasure to be here, and it is fabulous.
Thank you so much. For viewers who are so deprived they don't know who you are. I mean, you refer to as green eyes, you have beautiful eyes, but Ben is the opening act for the exquisitely fabulous and popular Terry Fader, the Voice of Entertainment show at the Mirage Hotel.
Yes.
And dude, I'm going to tell you, I've been watching that, for years, and you blow everybody's mind.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's a lot of fun. I like surprising them when they don't know what I'm about to do.
And your energy, he opens with like a DJ on stage, and you got the big boom box, and then all of a sudden...
Yeah.
All fantastic breaks loose because you go from genre to genre to genre.
Oh, yeah.
Dance move to dance move to dance move, like nonstop. Tell us about how you put that together.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, actually, big shout out to Terry Fader. Great guy, great show, great. We just a 9-year anniversary. I love being there. I actually, when he got the deal at the Mirage, I auditioned for that show. So I've been there since he started the whole 9 years, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm in there, and I didn't realize they just wanted a DJ at the audition. So I see these other people just playing music and like, yeah, Terry Fader, and I'm like, oh shoot, I thought, because I've been performing in bands like the front man, the rapper, the vocalist, so I'm there just ready to like perform and dance and do all this stuff. I'm like, I don't even have a DJ thing here. Like, what am I gonna do? So I get up there and I do all this cool stuff. I put some music together, and I'm like, and Terry Fader, they're like, yeah, we like you, we want you to do it, but can you like DJ a little bit? Because that's what we were wanting. I was like, oh, no problem. So like I learned how to do with the laptop and Serato, and I have a lot of DJ friends with the Club Killers. They helped me out. So I was doing that with Walk-In. They're like, but we want to use your energy, and there's this big video on YouTube, The Evolution of Dance. Judd Lapley had it. And then Terry was like, I see you can dance, you have a lot of fun and so much energy, how can we use this? Can you like do a version of that and make your own version of like the history of dances, starting like, with the Charleston and all that, and then going all the way up? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I've always been in the bands like Bustin moves. I don't really know how to like count, or I've never trained like that. I just like feel it. So when he was like put the music together, I was like, oh, I love it. So basically every genre I go through and just let whoever I'm imitating, just like the soul just comes in me, like, and you could tell it's not like going through steps. I'm like feeling like my face changes, like my whole body changes, and then it just shifts through each different dance. And it's only 3 minutes, but it seems like when you're watching it, like, whoa, that was like the entire
spectrum of everything.
Yeah, music.
You know what I love about that, and I'm sitting in the audience generally, as media, I've been privileged to be able to attend to the anniversary shows and everything.
Yes.
And people around me, I mean, from little kids to, people my age and people, you know, in wheelchairs practically. There is something for everybody just in that 3 minutes of time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, dude, and then we are all warmed up and ready for Terry and that menagerie of little psycho puppets. Is he not hysterical?
Oh man, he's great. And yeah, with the new Michael Jackson puppet you saw at the anniversary.
Yeah, that and Paul McCartney.
That's already been his favorite impression. I was wondering why it took 9 years to get him in the show, and now that he's there, it's like, oh, so good, because he can already sing like him. He does the voice so perfect. The puppet looks just like him. Then Paul McCartney comes out and they do The Girl Is Mine. As you see them together, it looks like they're just talking.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, you lose what's going on. You forget, like, oh, wait, you're doing all that? You just think he's just standing there in between it, and you're like, wow, that's crazy.
You know, he's very gifted because, number one, he recognized, and I know this, he saw the talent in you, I'm sure, when you came into
he
that
actually
audition.
himself said, I want him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, he had other people there, like, doing the auditions.
He has an antenna, a radar for that.
Yeah.
And I know he writes his own material, right?
Oh, yeah. He has writers like John Max and Pete, but he's a funny guy, too.
He is funny.
He's just hilarious. So, like, he'll be talking, most of the funniest jokes just come when we're at rehearsal. Be like, oh, that'd be funny if, you're like, whoa, that would be funny. Let's leave it in there. There you go. Like, a lot of the writing just happens during the rehearsal, which is really cool.
You come out and you do special things. I don't want to give
yeah. Like, every more and more, I do more and more and more, which is great. He knows, like, I'm down to do whatever. I just want this to be a great show.
Right.
So he, like, for instance, I was, like, freestyling, just rapping at his Christmas party, and he was like, oh, I like that. Let's put it in the show. And then, as you saw, and then nice feature and all that.
Oh, that was really nice. You know, and we are here to interview you, but I mean, we could both go on about Terry and on and on. I love Angie. I love the band. It's like the band.
Great
it's
team
the
to be with.
It's really got to be a lot of fun.
So yeah, it's just turned into this big surprise. So I'm playing walking music. You're walking in like, oh, cool. He's having fun. You know, playing good music. You know, I like cater to the crowd, so I know what they like, and I like all kinds of music. So I'm like playing the music, and then right when the lights drop, the DJ thing moves out of the way, and then I'm just get on, and they're like, there's no announcement about it or nothing. So they're like, what just happened? And then if you notice, I never even say, and now Terry Fader. So it's just as seamless. So right when I bow, the curtain opens, he comes out, and everyone's like already cheering from what I just did, and it just carries over to, and now Terry's out. It's like a big eruption of good energy.
It works really well. Where did you get this talent? Like you were just saying earlier that you didn't really take lessons, and you're like, blah, you're not scripted, but you can move. And, you know, I was so pleasantly surprised when you did that rap song. Because we know that you're good at all this stuff, but it went off very well, by the way. It just worked right into it. Now,
it was cool.
Other media people were going, whoa, didn't know Jude could do it. You know, so
I've been rapping. That's what I started doing, like all the way even like before high school. I used to live in Indiana, right, like in the country, like with my mom, so we didn't really have cable, or so I'd go visit my dad or my grandma and videotape like BET, MTV, like Usher, Genuine, all these music videos. I'd watch them on repeat at my house in Ladoga and just like study them and just make my own videos like as I was Usher doing all their moves just by myself. And that was really cool. Then I moved to my dad and we started, I started like rapping with my brothers after school. We figured out how to do it myself. So I've been recording myself, putting out my own music, mixing it for so long, for like 15 years, all through college. So I got my degree in journalism broadcasting at ASU, Walter Cronk High School. But the whole time I was doing TV shows, radio shows, I was really trying to push myself to be an artist, a solo artist, and get big. Right when I graduated, I became part of this band. You know Zoe Bowie, they're out here doing their thing.
Chris Phillips.
Chris Phillips. Hey, Chris. So he was at this Barcelona club. They were like this cover band doing all this cool, fresh music, hip hop, pop. We're like, then they got the deal out here at the Station Casinos at Red Rock. They needed a band to replace it. I had just graduated from ASU and they were putting together this band. So I just quickly became like, wow, I just graduated. I don't even have to look for like a job or anything or send out my little reporting tapes. I'm right here, the lead vocalist of this band. So I was doing that for 2 years. So I've been performing on stage every night of my life for the past at least 12 years as a profession.
Yeah, so the moves came before the music, right?
Yeah, no, the music, so the moves I'm always just studying. It kind of just came together, so I'm always studying at my house in Ladoga, Indiana, small town. So I've been moving, I guess, before I actually was writing raps and stuff like that. Then when I came, then I was always performing at school and stuff, but it wasn't really about dancing, it's just like getting everyone excited. So then with Terry is the first time I could like, use all my dance moves and then like use the skills, so it's all the skills as an entertainer coming together, which is great.
And you have a couple releases out. You have one out, the new one that just came out yesterday.
Released. Yeah,
we're going to talk about that. I got to take a quick break. Oh, I got to give a shout out to my sponsor who keeps me in the air. I wish I could do a rap thing. The Red Roof Inn, y'all.
All right, that was good.
It's on Paradise across the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yes.
Close to the airport and the Strip.
All right.
Be there, be square.
Oh,
we'll be right back.
I got a new best friend, and she never lets me down. Whenever she's around, she takes away my stress. Whenever she touches my lips, but not the feeling I get when she's on my fingertips. Got a reason to smile again. I got a reason to smile again.
How often do you wish that you could grab a front row seat and for free to some of the greatest entertainment in Las Vegas? Would you like to feel like a VIP with behind-the-scenes access to who and what makes Las Vegas the entertainment capital of the world? That's So Vegas brings you up close and personal from the comfort of your home and or the comfort of your phone. Watch candid interviews with Vegas celebrities, entertainers, chefs, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. Like us on Facebook, join us on Twitter, and subscribe to our That's So Vegas TV channel to get each week's latest episodes. I'd like to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, CR Realty Services here in the Las Vegas Arts District. Welcome back to That's So Vegas. I'm your host, Christine McKellar, here with Ben Harris. You just put the music in me. Love that tasty sample of one of your CDs. I mean, you're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're going to be previewing your latest release, which just came out yesterday.
Today. Today.
It's going to be on Spotify. Oh, today. Yes. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. But a little background here before we get into that is you're just, you got the music in you. We've already established that. How you got the job with Terry. He was wowed. Terry Fayer was wowed by you.
Yeah.
And you write music. I mean, you can write every genre there is.
Definitely. So yeah, I've been writing music before I even knew I was a songwriter. I've always just thought that's what everyone did. So as like a kid, I'm like writing all these raps, and I'm like got good at writing the verses and raps. I'm like, oh, we should put like a chorus, the part that hooks everyone, repeats. Started writing the good hooks, started singing a little more, then getting more versatile. Then I'm realizing like, oh wait, I didn't realize I was a songwriter. I was just thinking that's what you did. So then when I graduated college, before I was just underground rapper, battle rapping, hip hop, all that stuff. Then I was like, well, I really like writing these songs, like even if they're not for me. So like any genre, I just love it. Like if I can feel like the soul of the music and then where I'm going with it, like choose who I'm writing for. It's really fun to like, so I have my onstage performance stuff, then I have my in my studio creative stuff
and
too.
You worked with Terry on a country song, didn't you?
Yes, so like I said, all genres, so even country. I did live in Indiana for a while, so I have a little bit of country roots, so it's not like fake when I know what I'm going with. So yeah, I came up with this idea, just pass that bottle, just like pass that bottle here, and then I got with my friend Woody Jarrett. He did the music for it, so I had the lyrics, and then he came, and then we co-wrote that. It was all finished. We demoed it with just our voices on it. Then I went to the show like, Terry, this would be really cool for Walter, your cowboy puppet, to sing in the show.
Good old Walter.
Yeah, because he's like representing T. Airedale. He's drinking. He's like has ex-wives. So I'm talking about that in the song. Like I don't want to think about my ex and all this stuff. I mentioned the Cowboys because he's a big Cowboy fan.
Right.
He loved it, so he's like, let's do it. So he recorded it at the Palms. He put it on his album. It starts tonight. It's on there right now.
Nice.
It's on his DVD. He performed it in the song.
Wow.
So that was a lot of fun. So I was like, wow, this is really cool to write songs. So I was writing a lot of songs, just demos for people. And then just recently I'm like, man, I'm feeling this. If it's like not country, it's something I can do, I might as well just put it out as myself. Like, why am I waiting for someone else to do it and like it and perform it when I've already done my thing and got all the heart into it?
Right, and you have a beautiful wife who is a model in it. I love the one you have, the one we just played, Santa Monica. And then you go with your new release, though, and that's called Reason to Smile?
No, Reason to Smile was
the previous one.
Reason to Smile was in Santa Monica.
And this one's Leaning on Tomorrow.
Yeah, Leaning on Tomorrow. So with Santa Monica, my my brothers live out there. I have my brother Troy and Kaylin. So that was a lot of fun. We just went out there all day. My brother directed it, and we shot it on the beach, the whole video in one day.
Beautiful, seamless.
Yeah, and shout out my wife Natalia, my beautiful wife.
She's a doll.
She's always going to be the co-star in a video if there's going to be a girl, a love interest.
Of course,
always, you know.
yes.
And then so my brother Kaylin edited it, and there's actually a song Bustin you see on my YouTube page I just put out 2 months ago where she's also the co-star. It's like a Walter White Breaking Bad theme, and my brother Kaylin shot and edited that. So that was a lot of fun. You know, that's rap, and then maybe R&B, neo soul. So with this new one, it was another demo that I had over like a rock instrumental. I'm screaming. I recorded and mixed it all myself in my studio. And I was like just sitting on it like, wait, I like this. I played it for some of my friends on Terry's crew who only listen to rock music. They're like, bro, this is what I like. I'll listen to this over your other stuff. I was like, oh, I wasn't even going to put it out. He's like, what? Why not? What are you waiting for? Which is crazy because it's all about leaning on tomorrow, not making excuses, like not waiting on tomorrow, just do it. So I'm like, that's crazy. The song about procrastination, I'm procrastinating about putting it out.
There's the universe. Bam, bam, bam.
What am I scared of? You like it. You're a fan of rock, and you're saying it touched you, and it's even helping you. I'm talking about my friend Steve. He's a rock fan.
Real quickly, and I mean, because people might want to know this, and I want to know too. I can understand you shooting in Santa Monica. Everybody loves the beach, especially. Why did you pick the desert? Was it convenience, or does it kind of lend itself to the whole?
Convenience, and I wanted to show tribute to rock. So this is actually my first putting it out as a rock genre. Everything else is like pop, R&B, EDM, but this is my first time rock. So I didn't want any rock fans to be like, oh, what's he trying to do? Just jump in our lane. No, I did my research. I looked at all the classic rock videos in it. I'm even showing tribute to like Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson in the closet where he's in the desert with the white tank top and the black pants. I noticed like Slash, if you notice the bass player Coco in it has her like hair blowing like Slash. I'm trying to show tribute to all the classic rock videos in the desert.
I love that because I mean that's my era.
Yes, I do my research. I'm not faking anything.
Right.
So then the dry lake bed, my friend Pete shot a video there. I was like, where is that? That looks like Mars. He's like, oh, that's actually down there, you know, in Boulder City, right off the freeway. Like, you could just go there? He's like, yeah, people go all the time. I was like, we need to go there. So then I got the band together, and John Chaw, he shot the video. He's like, we gotta go there with sunset. I've done something there before, and with the sunset. So it was so funny because it's pitch dark. It's like 4 a.m. because we wanted it to be set up as the sun's coming up, which we caught that intro when I'm walking. That was right when sun was like, we made it. But you could picture us in the pitch dark. Like, during the day, if you drive by, it's so easy. You see us all empty. You just pull off right here. It's easy to pull off. In the dark, well, we couldn't see anything. And then, like, we were scared we're going off. And then I remember we're shining our phone flashlights on the ground, and we see the cracks. We're like, we found Mars. Everyone get out and set up. Well, we didn't prepare. We didn't have flashlights. We were just, like, going around. So we set up in the dark.
I love that you know, you're obviously passionate about just every facet of it. It's not just the songwriting. It's the music. It's even down to the details.
Oh, yeah, the details.
The dry desert bed. And why you would do it at the beach and why you would do it at the desert. So talk a little bit more. It's Leaning on Tomorrow.
Yeah, Leaning on Tomorrow.
People can buy it.
It just came out. It's streaming everywhere. You can buy it, you know, iTunes, Spotify, on all platforms. The music videos on YouTube.
We're going to run a clip from it. We're just going to run a little...
Leaning on Tomorrow is a lot of fun. We all got out there. We're really playing, like, it's basically a live performance. Like, that energy, the vocals, we had those speakers pumping. Like, if there was a crowd there, it was a full-on show.
I bet you had a crowd you didn't know, like... Gila monsters, scorpions. Seriously, a couple rattlesnakes hanging out there, you know, having a beer, watching
Natalia
the band
was there,
play.
of course. She was there taking pictures, helping, and just John.
She's a makeup artist, or
no? She just opened a salon, glam parlor in Southern Highlands. And it's eyebrows and eyelashes,
all the
lift
sexy
and tints, facials. Yeah.
Nice little bump there for her.
Yeah, glam parlor for sure.
Okay, we love it. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to hear a little bit from that.
Leaning on Tomorrow.
Leaning on Tomorrow.
No excuses.
No excuses. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go away. We have a little bit more to talk about. I'm Christine McKellar, and don't forget about the Red Roof Inn. They are pet friendly, close to the airport and the Strip, and they sponsor That's So Vegas.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Very cool.
You're just bringing out the whatever.
We're grooving today.
I love it. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.
How do you see the world?
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into
everyday miracles.
Like riding my bike.
Breaking boards. Hugging my mom.
Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
Over to stop the screaming, my eyes barely opening, head beating from last evening, thinking why do I even set the alarm when I know I'm gonna be sleeping through whatever I said was important. Got this list of priorities, just no action has been taken. Not sure when I graduated with this master's in procrastination. More fascinated with that half of it for Hennessy, left over from yesterday. Shit, I might just have to get away. And now I'm forced with the decision, since distraction has become my addiction. And do I finally give it up? Give it. Cycle begin. Been trying to take the easy way out. I just can't keep.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah.
Boy, that takes me all over the map as far as music goes. And that you know what it really brings to mind is, on top of all your other talents, you're just so agile and athletic. And what you do and in that, and your videos, but on stage with Terry, you do the splits, you jump, you just switch from 3 minutes. I can't imagine how many calories you burn.
Yeah, it is my nightly cardio.
I
for
bet
sure.
it is. Yeah, you must be hungry afterwards.
Oh, yeah, and you don't see when I walk off the stage how I'm like, whoo, out of breath and catching and wiping off with the towel.
Wow.
But yeah, I actually did sports all through high school, my whole life. I was like track, I was undefeated in the 400, so I was always jumping, and that's kind of like what I do on stage. I'm just over there competing.
You make it look so smooth and effortless.
I'm still playing sports. My sport is like the stage, and I'm with the microphone all over. And the funny thing is, in that video when I did that jump, all I was thinking is, man, I hope my pants don't split, because I didn't have a backup, and we're way in the middle of the desert. And on Terry's show, like 3 times it has happened.
Oh, you're kidding me.
But
Darn it,
the
where
crowd
was
hasn't done. But sometimes I get carried away, and I'll like kick, and they're like, we're not made for that, you know? And I'm like, oh, whoops. But so yeah, that's why I was like, but it didn't, so everything's good.
Yeah, I think it's a great video. You're going to do well. You just released that one, yesterday?
They're first
so how
person to
do
play.
people find it? Tell us about it. I want to know.
Well, the video's on YouTube. You can watch that. Just Ben Harris. It's my featured video on there, Leaning on Tomorrow. Just type it in and subscribe to my channel, so you know I'm going to be putting more music out throughout the summer.
But how do you make money? I mean, don't they buy it someplace?
Well, I'm eventually just, we got merchandise, and then the shows I'm trying to book. So yeah, venues around town, hit me up on Instagram. I got my band. We're ready. We'll set your stage on fire.
Yeah.
And it's going to be streaming, but I'm more about just getting the people to see it and hear it for free. I'm not saying like buy the music. It will be on iTunes, Spotify. It is right now if you want to, but you can go stream it, Apple Music, and anywhere, watch the video for free. And then I'm hoping I will be doing some shows, and then, if you want to go ahead and buy a ticket and come see me live, that's where I could start making some.
What nights are you available?
Well, with the show, with Terry, like I have the show tonight, but I'm always done by 9:30. So it's a great schedule, so I can make any other venue. Like I do solo shows, they don't start till like 10:30, 11 anyway.
Listen to me. I guess a 10:30 night to me anymore is like too late. But if you get up at 5:30 in the morning, by 10:30 at night, you can be a little bit tired,
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
So what else do you do? I mean, do you have any hobbies? Do you like golf, bowl, play tennis?
Yeah, I like going to the park a lot, because I have, 15-month-old son, Gavin. So he's just starting to like walk and kind of run on his own. So, and then I have a little teacup Yorkie, Henry. So we love to like go down to the park, and like he just started walking the dog. So that's funny. It's really the dog pulling him. But,
show the viewer what you told me. I said, is he talking yet? And what did you say he does?
Well, he's just like banana. He's just like, he's
just
talking.
Like you.
He just doesn't realize he's not talking English, but he's definitely telling
I think
us
he's
what
rapping,
he wants.
if you want my opinion.
He is rapping, and acapella most of the time, which is pretty good.
Speaking of rap, and I want to ask you real quick, because this question always fascinates me. I went through so many different, think about it. I mean, music just can change so radically, like from the 50s to the 60s, and then the 70s. I mean, rock replaced this, jazz replaced that, boom, 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 and then rap came along. Everybody said, oh, rap's just a passing thing. It's going to be gone just like everything else in a few years. But if anything, I think it's gained momentum.
Oh, yeah.
And what would you attribute that to?
I think it's the same thing that always happens. Like when jazz came out, they're like, oh, no, doesn't jazz mean sex, and that's bad. Don't listen to that. So as soon as maybe the parents or the people that are supposed to be in charge are saying don't listen, then they're like, that's exactly what we want to listen to. Then rock and roll came out, and then as the people who were like jazz got older, now they're telling their younger people like, oh no, that's not even music. Don't even listen to that. They ain't even playing. They're like, well, that's the reason I want to go now and rock out and rock and roll. Now the rock and roll people have their kids, and then they're like, what's that? They're just talking over the music. We're like, well, since you don't like it, that's why I love rap. So I feel now that this is the current thing. It's just pop now. It's basically saying 9 to 5's old society. I just do it myself. I recorded myself, put it up on YouTube, I don't need you. So this is me saying I can do my own thing.
So it's generational.
Yeah,
I guess,
just
really,
generational, and the attitude of always like, I don't need you guys. I know what I'm doing. The attitude I always had. I started my own label. I do it all myself, and I'm still doing it. So
a lot of good music tells story. You know, they're just talking stories. Telling you a story about romance, life, and so the title of this, your
Leaning
latest
on Tomorrow.
Your latest well, and we only have a couple seconds almost left, but what is the theme to that?
It's all in the title. Like, I'm just being honest, like, too busy leaning on tomorrow. You know, maybe just depending on the show with Terry, and I need to get my own career going, but I'll be like, oh, I'll just do that. I'll mix it tomorrow. I'll post it tomorrow, but just stop leaning on tomorrow. Just get it done today, and you just feel somewhere. Even just putting the music video out, speaking of it, I'm like, oh, finally, it's out.
It feels good.
Yes,
you
now,
know that
now the momentum's going. I'm sitting right here talking about it. Now everything's moving.
I had a little mantra back in the day, you know, when I was first starting my career and everything, and it was, don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
That's exactly what the song's talking about.
And on that note, I hate to say this, but we have to say adieu. We have to bid adieu because we just zipped through this whole episode, didn't we?
A lot of fun.
Ben, so happy you could be here. I really am. I just admire you so much, and I've always admired you from afar with you up on that stage. Yes, seriously.
I'm glad we could finally meet.
Oh, it's wonderful. I can't wait to see your wife again.
Oh, yes.
And I'll be back to the show, and we'll talk about maybe even coming filming something at the show one day.
Backstage.
Yeah, it would
cool.
rock, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for
Talk
sure.
to Terry. I just threw my voice. Talk to Terry. Until next week, I'm Christine McKellar. That's So Vegas. Don't forget to go to your website and check out this awesome new release.
Instagram at Ben Harris.
Yeah, and it's awesome. It really is. Wait till you see all of it. We only showed you a minute. Okay, I'll quit babbling. Gotta go. Ta-ta. See you next week. I'm Christine McKellar with this week's latest Vegas entertainment updates. There must be spring in the air. There's a new pool experience at Park MGM featuring 3 pools, south, east, and north, a big heated spa, 12 cabanas, and multiple bars serving light bites. Actor Kiefer Sutherland will make his Las Vegas musical debut performing hits from his first country album, Down in a Hole, at Rock's Lounge inside the Red Rock Hotel and Casino on Saturday, April 28th at 7:30 p.m. with special guest Rick Brantley. Tickets are $45, $75, and $99. You can make Easter Sunday a soulful, family-friendly experience with a gospel brunch at the House of Blues at Mandalay Bay on April 1st. There will be 2 seatings, 10 a.m. and then 1 p.m. Tickets are $54.50 for adults and $27.50 for children 3 to 11. Children will receive a special treat at their seat, a bountiful Easter basket with Easter eggs, prizes, and sweet treats. The Easter Bunny will make a special appearance to take photos. The Spring Spectacular, presented by Ethel M. Chocolates, will offer family fun 2 weekends in a row, March 24th through the 25th and March 31st through April 1st from 1 to 5 p.m. Children can greet the Easter Bunny and enjoy a variety of activities, including face painting, balloon artists, and a bounce house. The first weekend will offer an on-site petting zoo, and the second weekend will have a unicorn. The event is free and open to the public. For more fun family and adult entertainment, free concerts, restaurant updates, and more, visit the VOE Vegas VIP category. I'm Christine McKellar, and till next week, that's So Vegas.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah.